Please be seated. Good evening, everyone. My name is Dr. Zebulon Davenport, and I am the Vice President for Student Affairs here at Westchester University. And it is my honor and privilege to welcome everyone to the 30th Annual Kente Celebration. I'd like to take a moment to offer congratulations to all of our graduates and recognize that this year is special because it is our first in-person spring Kente program after many months of virtual experience. I'm thrilled to see so many family members, students, friends, Westchester University faculty, staff, alumni in person here tonight. This is truly a night to celebrate. So let's give ourselves a round of applause. I would like to take a moment to recognize and thank, and I'm off script now, but thank all of those individuals responsible for putting the program together tonight. I know somebody's probably going to do that. Denise is looking at me, but just raise your hand if you were involved. Volunteers, we've got faculty, staff. Just raise your hand so we can recognize you. Yes. Committee, our drummers, let's give them a round of applause. You know, as we think about the last couple of years, this has truly been some challenging times. And just the other week, the president and I were talking, and he reminded me, actually said to me that he read that this was the most challenging time for leadership, leaders, and individuals in higher education. And as you sit a year from now, 2 years from now, and you read about the pandemic and the impact it's had on college students, you can say, not only did you live through that, but you thrived and you were successful, and you're here tonight and over the weekend to celebrate your commencement. It took dedication, perseverance, stick-to-itiveness, all of those things that allowed you to get here. But we would be remiss if we didn't acknowledge the support you had along the way, whether it was faculty, staff, mentors, friends, colleagues, family members. So let's give the family members and the support network that we have a round of applause. And family and friends, let me say this. This is a celebration. So when your family is called, again, I'm off script, give them a shout out. Don't be quiet. You know, if you want to scream, scream. And hey, hold it. You're getting ahead of script here. And on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, the president's sitting here. And when your name is called and you walk across the stage, we want the family to celebrate you. So we want to hear you when your family members, your students are recognized when they walk across stage. So let me just say this in closing. Tonight is a celebration. And when you commence and you walk across the stage, you will forever be members of the Golden Rams family. And my hope is that you left this place better than you found it. And as Golden Rams, we're looking forward to you making your mark on society. And you know, we always say, when the going gets tough, Golden Rams, we step up, we show up, and we stay up until the work gets done. That's why when we say, who's up? The response is what? All day long. Congratulations and have a good evening. Thank you.
So next, we will have Barry Lee provide a land acknowledgement for this evening's event. A land acknowledgement is a formal statement that recognizes and respects Indigenous people as traditional stewards of this land and the enduring relationship that exists between Indigenous people and their traditional territories.
Anishik. Kulimasi Hawk, how are you? What a wonderful group of people. Graduates, their families. I'm going to give a quick prayer, very quick prayer in the language of the land you are on. It's in Lenape, the Jinami dialect. Kishlamin, Takatanuka. Hicheminin, Kinakinin, and Willilipanin. Anishik, 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 Anishik. Anishik, 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 Anishik. Anishik, 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 Anishik. And Anishik, 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 Anishik. And there's the thank you to the four directions. What an exuberant intro to bring people in. We'd have had just a stomp dance, you know. And then they'd have to sing along, you know, go, way-ha, nee-ha, way-ha, nee. That's what they'd be doing. But that was good. That was good. It was exuberant. I liked it. What's important about what you've accomplished, especially on this land, because on this land, in 1683, although dates aren't important, I know all your history majors are just reaching for your volume now. But dates aren't important. What is important is what was said. Tamanin and the other native leaders gave William Penn this belt, a wampum. And on it is you could see the native with the feathers on his head and the Englishman without. But they are joined hands. Joined hands. And even though I'm not going to deny the history of what happened here and across this continent, but I am going to acknowledge what was said, is that Penn looked at everyone as God's children. Tamadin and the other native leaders knew that Kishalamakom, the one that gives us this land, the one that creates with thoughts, did not exclude anybody. That's what this belt means. You all belong. No one is an alien on this land. You all belong here. Regardless of what any documents may say, this promise, this acknowledgement is what happened here, and it's still effective today. They all belonged at that time. There's a reason there was no stockade around the Philadelphia area. They didn't need one. And today, we still don't need walls or stockades around us, because you, I, everyone, we all belong. Anisha, thank you so very much.
Good evening, everyone. I am China Hart, and in a few days, I will be a two-time Westchester University alumni. To tell you a little bit about me, I am currently a master's degree candidate in the Higher Education Policy and Student Affairs program. I was a graduate assistant for the Westchester University Resource Pantry, a member of the campus-wide Student Success and Retention Council, the vice president of Chi Sigma Alpha Honor Society, a member of Tri Alpha Honor Society, and a member of the finest sisterhood, Zeta Phi Beta Sorority Incorporated. I am also the new Assistant Director of the Dowdy Multicultural Center. And today, I will share some history of Kente cloth and the Kente graduation celebration at Westchester University. Kente cloth originated with the Ashanti tribe in Ghana, West Africa, and dates back to the 12th century. It has now become an emblem of ethnic pride for many people of African American descent. Kente is hand-woven from cotton, silk, or rayon threads and narrow 4-inch strips that are later sewn together, creating the Kente cloth. Each has its own meaning, which can be found on the first page of the program. Each Kente pattern is unique with its own name and philosophical meaning. This royal fabric has become a fashion statement of cultural pride all over the world and is worn on joyous occasions and milestones of life. In the fall of 1992, the former Director of Affirmative Action, Dr. Franklin Simpson, and Jerome Skip Hudson, Director of Minority Affairs, who we have the honor of joining us today, met to discuss the development of a program to honor and celebrate the achievements of graduating students of color. Out of this and other meetings with Julani Ghana, Dr. Christian Awuya, and Dr. C. James Trotman, the idea of a Kente's commencement ceremony was born. The first ceremony was held on Saturday, May 15, 1993, at the Newman Center following the university commencement exercises. 30 graduating students participated in the program and received their Kente stoles. A fall Kente ceremony was added in the fall of 1996. That very first ceremony was entitled A Family Affair, and that theme has persisted throughout the years. During past programs, loved ones and supporters of the graduates have had an opportunity to honor these students. Today, Kente is an event that affirms and celebrates the cultural identity and accomplishments of students who identify as Alaskan Native, Asian American, Black or African American, Caribbean American, Desi American, Latina, Latino, Latinx, Native American, Hawaiian, Pacific Islander, and multiracial. Now recognized as a true Westchester University tradition, the ceremony continues to motivate and inspire younger students. To date, more than 3,000 Westchester University graduates have participated in the Kente graduation celebration and have proudly worn their stoles while receiving their degrees at the university commencement. For graduates, instructions, everybody. We ask that you keep your stole in your lap and be prepared to carry it on your left hand up the stage to be placed on you on the stage. Okay? Thank you, everybody.
Good evening. My name is Denise Velez, and I am honored to serve as the Associate Director for the Dowdy Multicultural Center. Now we will have welcoming remarks for our Spanish-speaking and bilingual community. As people of color, you navigate different worlds, different consciousness of reality, and so we recognize that today by acknowledging and speaking another language. Buenas tardes, mi nombre es Denise Velez y yo soy la directora asociada del Dowdy Multicultural Center, Dowdy Centro Multicultural.
Hello everyone, my name is Yami Reyes and I am graduating with a master's degree in the Higher Education, Policy and Student Affairs Master's Program. I'm a graduate assistant with the Dowdy Multicultural Center and a proud sister of Lambda Theta Alpha Latin Sorority Incorporated. Hola a todos, mi nombre es Yami Reyes y estoy graduando hoy con mi maestría en Política de Colegios y Asuntos Estudiantiles y soy asistente graduado del Centro Multicultural. Soy una hermana orgullosa de Lambda Theta Alpha Latin Sorority Incorporated. Bienvenidos and welcome a la clase del 2022, juntos a sus familias, vecinos, amigos y comunidad. En este día celebraremos los logros de estos estudiantes y el gran apoyo de toda una comunidad. Este día fue posible porque una comunidad sacrificó y luchó para que sus estudiantes llegaran a este día.
Ustedes son unos de los muy pocos de nuestra comunidad latina que gradúan con un bachillerato, maestría o doctorado. Aunque sea un gran logro para ustedes hoy, que no se les olvide que todas nuestras comunidades merecen la oportunidad de atender el colegio. Como graduantes latinas, latinos, ustedes son ejemplos para sus familias y comunidades que esto es posible. Que nunca se les olvide que este diploma les da la responsabilidad de siempre pensar de las generaciones que siguen después de ustedes. Felicidades a los estudiantes y mucho más felicidades a las familias, amigos y comunidad. Sí se pudo. Next, our president of Westchester University, Dr. Christopher M. Fiorentino, will share greetings and remarks. Please join me in providing a warm welcome to our president.
Thank you very much. Good evening, everybody. I'm delighted to be here at this wonderful event. And you know, one of the things I love about this event is this is the kickoff of our celebration weekend. This is the first one for us. We're about 2 hours ahead of the honors program. They're meeting over in the other building, but this is the first event. So I'm delighted to be here to celebrate with you all. You know, I'd like to say that Westchester University is in the business of student success. Students come first, and everything we do comes back to student success. This ceremony is such an important marker of the semester for me because it's the embodiment of that sentiment. You've done it. You're going to graduate. Congratulations. So many of us come to work every day in hopes that the students get here. Looking out in this crowd and seeing you students so close to starting the rest of your lives is humbling. I think it's fair to say that we are proud of you. Your family, your friends, Westchester faculty and staff are so happy to see you all take this step. This ceremony is a long-standing rite of passage at Westchester University, as we've just heard. The Kente stole you received today was once reserved for the Ghanaian royalty, but now represent your journeys through higher education as students of color. Just as your stoles are made up of different patterns, your paths to graduation are also unique. And most importantly, each path is worthy of celebration. We gather today because of you, because of your successes. You have graduated regardless of a worldwide pandemic. You've graduated in the face of systemic injustices. You've defied personal hurdles and obstacles. Some of you are graduating as the first in your families to do so. In fact, we need to recognize you for that right now. With those who are the first in their families to attend and graduate from college, please stand for a round of applause. Can you feel that excitement, that pride? Remember this moment. As your president, it is my sincere hope that we have prepared you well for what lies ahead. Of course, we wanted you to succeed academically, and you have, but your time at Westchester University has also taught you to collaborate with others, to communicate effectively, to engage inclusively in a diverse society, and to understand the ethical implications of decisions and the world that you live in. These are tools you can rely on for the rest of your lives. No matter where your journey goes, you, as Dr. Davenport said, are golden rams, now and forever. Congratulations and thank you.
Next, we will have the libation ceremony. The libation ceremony is a ritual that stems from Africa. It is an opportunity to pay homage and acknowledge the good deeds accomplished by our ancestors. Please welcome the Tahimba drummers for the libation ceremony.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Jelani Ghana. I'm happy to be back. This is an anniversary for me as well. 30 years ago, I was asked to come to Westchester University to improve their minority recruitment. And I teamed up with Skip Hudson and many of the other members that you saw in your program. We had a vision for this institution. Skip, I'm going to ask you if you wouldn't mind to come up here today. You deserve this recognition. Skip's going to assist me today. He's going to be pouring this water into this plant. When we met 30 years ago as a team, we decided that we wanted to have an amazing opportunity to assist Westchester, like many institutions, in enrolling and successfully graduating students of color. You are the representation of this incredible event. Congratulations to President Ferrantino, who was with me at the time 30 years ago to continue this tradition. And my contribution was to pour the libation and to bring the ancestors of all of these incredible graduates into this ceremony to make it proper. And so I will perform that duty now 30 years later. Because this is a call and response tradition, you will participate with me from where you're at. And so as I make the call out, I'm going to say Ashe. And your response is going to be Ashe. Let me hear you say Ashe. Awesome. And so to the ancestors of the students who are here today, from the Gola Islands of South Carolina and Georgia, I say Ashe. From the amazing town of Louisa or the mountains of Ponce, Puerto Rico, I say Ashe. From the great cities of Mumbai and Delhi in India, we say Ashe. From Jamaica, Haiti, Dominican Republic, I say Ashe. From the beautiful city of Cartagena or Bogota, Colombia, we say Ashe. From Monrovia or Bentonville, Liberia, we say Ashe. From Lagos, Nigeria, Johannesburg, South Africa, we say Ashe. From Islamabad or Karachi, Pakistan, we say Ashe. From Seoul, South Korea or Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam, we say Ashe. From Accra, Ghana, Conakry, Guinea, we say Ashe. From the woods of Mississippi, Brooklyn, New York, Bronx, Long Island, Tulsa, Oklahoma, Galveston, Texas, I say Ashe. From Augusta, Georgia, Durham, North Carolina, I say Ashe. From Veracruz, Guerrero, Chiapas, Mexico, we say Ashe. From Honduras, Costa Rica, Panama, Nicaragua, Belize, El Salvador, we say Ashe. From the cities of Camden, New Jersey, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Chester, Trenton, New Jersey, Wilmington, Baltimore, we say Ashe. And of course, we give respect to the indigenous peoples of land that we are on today, the Susquehanna, the Delaware, and the Lapapay. We say Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. May your ancestors be proud. Enjoy your evening. Congratulations. Ashe.
Thank you so much. Good evening, everybody. My name is Raga Mohan, and I'm one of the graduate assistants at the Dadi Multicultural Center. Next, we will have the president of the Black Alumni Chapter and part of the Westchester University of PA Alumni Association, Ms. Devin Gray, class of 2019 and 2020, lead the Legacy Corps presentation to the Westchester University Legacies and provide some brief remarks. Please welcome Ms. Devin Gray up on stage.
Good evening. Take two. Good evening. Thank you. Good evening, staff, administrators, faculty, family, friends, students, and most importantly, the class of 2022. My name is Devin Gray, and I'm the president of the Black Alumni Chapter of the Alumni Association, also known as BAC. On behalf of BAC and the Alumni Association, I would like to take a moment to acknowledge and honor every single one of the graduates in front of me. I won't stand before you long because I know my speech is not the main attraction of this event. I will, however, provide you all with a sprinkle of encouragement and one last final assignment that I promise you will not have to submit to D2L. Does that sound all right with you? Good, because if you said no, I really wouldn't have much of a speech to give. First things first, you made it. Over the course of this weekend, you will all cross that stage and join the ranks of a pretty amazing and influential group of people. This group is known as the Alumni of Westchester University. As your family and friends scream your name from the bleachers with pride and awe, take a second to absorb it all. Realize that every minute spent during your professor's office hours, in the DMC, or OMA as it was when I was here, at home in front of your computer, or last-minute cram session at Club Live, also known as the library, has led you to this moment. Think of some of your friends back home who may not have been provided the same opportunities or chose a different path in life. One thing's for certain and two things for sure. We are proud of you. Your family, your friends, your children, your significant others, community members, all of us are enamored with your resilience, determination, and brilliance. There are many who could not or did not make it to this point in their lives. Acknowledge that you are history in the making and that we are so excited to hear, see, and read about what you will accomplish. Okay, now for the best part, your assignment. Once the pomp and circumstance, graduation parties or dinners, and congratulations have dwindled down, remember to give back. At some point in your life, someone or something invested into your talent and potential. I'm going to challenge you not only to pay it forward, but to pay it back as well. Once you leave this campus, don't forget the Black and brown students that are striving to make it to where you are. You don't always have to give back monetarily, even though it is encouraged and greatly appreciated. But providing mentorship and resources are just as valuable. So here's my assignment to you. Within 6 months post-graduation, I would like for you all to give back in some way to advance our culture and our community. If you can donate money, awesome, thank you. If you're able to be an active member in the Black Alumni Chapter, awesome, thank you. If you are able to mentor Black and brown students, awesome, thank you. Whatever you have the capacity to do, I would urge you to do it. Ravi Zacharias said, where destruction is the motive, unity is dangerous. Let's work together to uplift each other and show the world what Black and brown excellence looks like. Before I conclude, I would like to acknowledge the Black Alumni Legacy graduates. These graduates have parents who are also proud Westchester University alumni. When you hear your name called, please come to the front of the stage to receive your legacy cords. And I apologize in advance if I butcher your name, but please correct me. Our first graduate is Adiatu Karoma. Legacy of Mama Karoma class of 2015, graduating with a BA in Interdisciplinary Studies. Our next graduate is Cameron Council, legacy of John Council, graduating with a BS in Psychology. Emma Williams, legacy of Salome Williams, class of 96, graduating with a BS in Public Health. Someone that is near and dear to my heart, my little sister, Kayla Everett, legacy of Kayla Everett, class of 1995, graduating with a BS in Interdisciplinary Studies with a STEM H concentration. Casimir Banks, legacy of Tyner Blount, class of 99, graduating with a BS in Exercise Science with a pre-physical therapy concentration. Lauren Gatson, a legacy of Serena and Lawrence Gatson, class of 94 and 93, graduating with a BS in Exercise Science with a pre-physical therapy concentration. Miles Thomas, legacy of Daryl and Dana, class of 93 and, Miles Thomas and Daryl Thomas, they have two graduates. Legacy of Dana and Daryl Thomas, class of 89 and 88, graduating with a Master's in Higher Education Policy and Student Affairs, and graduating with a BS in Accounting. Sadia Thomas, legacy of Morris Thomas, class of 2014, graduating with a BS in Psychology. Zaire Owens, legacy of Deborah and Henry Owens, class of 93 and 17, graduating with a BA in Communication Studies. And Chris Capalupo, legacy of James Capalupo, class of 1974, graduating with a Master's in Social Work. You all may go to your seats. Let me leave you with this. Don't let someone tell you the sky is the limit when we know that there's a man's footprints on the moon. Look to the person next to you and let them know it's time for liftoff. Congratulations, class of 2022. Be well.
It is now time for the Spring 2022 graduation reflections. Our first speaker is Delaya Carrasquillo. Delaya is graduating with a bachelor's degree in social work. Some of Delaya's involvements include serving as the vice president of the Multicultural Greek Council and the vice president of community affairs for the Fraternal Programming Board, being a member of Chi Upsilon Sigma National Latin Sorority Incorporated, and being a member of the WCU Gospel Choir and Praise Dance Team. Please welcome Delaya Carrasquillo.
Hello, everyone.
Before I get to the script, I really want to take a second and say thank you. I might not know all of you before me, but it was truly your face, the color of your skin, that kept me going these 4 years. So thank you. Good evening. My name is Delaya Carrasquillo, a proud Puerto Riqueña from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. If you're from a city like mine, you can understand when I say that growing up in the city was no walk in the park. Making it out of high school was a challenge enough. But not only did I make it out of high school as valedictorian, I'm making it out of WCU with honors as a first-generation Latina with my bachelor's degree in social work. Life at this university as a minority meant I always had to work a little harder, speak a little louder, and constantly make my presence known to not get swallowed up by the majority. Nonetheless, I acknowledge my entire experience here and wouldn't change a thing. Above all, I am so honored to be standing here sharing this special moment with y'all, the tenacious class of 2022. Marcus Garvey once said, "A people without knowledge of their past history, origin, and culture is like a tree with no roots." With that being said, as we celebrate this well-loved Westchester tradition, I would be remiss if I didn't acknowledge the people who fought for us to sit in these classrooms in the first place. Without the fight of our ancestors, us people of color would not be here sharing this moment together. I am also thankful for the people who created this Westchester tradition 30 years ago, because for some of you and myself, we consider this celebration of multicultural students our graduation. Now, as you sit here, I want you to take a second to be present and express gratitude. We get so caught up in finals, graduation preparations, photos, and running around that I think we forget to come back to the present and acknowledge that we're living in a moment that we always dreamed of. But guess what, y'all? It's not a dream anymore. We did it! It wasn't easy, though. As a collective, we battled anxiety, depression, homesickness, loneliness, imposter syndrome, loss of loved ones, racism, and even became honorary members of the Procrastination Nation. Yet we're still here, even after dealing with all that and navigating a global pandemic and Zoom University. There were good times too. We attended events, conferences, programs, galas, celebrated Banana Day, Ramboree, and made long-lasting connections. I said all that to say, remember to be grateful and acknowledge the wholeness of your experience here, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Your experience is unique to you, but through this acceptance of self, gratitude, love, and forgiveness, we as a collective can work to create ourselves and the lives we want to live. So often people say, college is a time of finding yourself, or I'm taking this time to find myself. But I want to challenge you, sitting in front of me, to abandon that notion and consider the phrase, I'm creating myself. Finding yourself means you're searching for something that already exists in the world. So you spend your time and energy on a never-ending scavenger hunt. The reality is we are constantly growing and evolving. So the only way to be who you want to be and live how you want to live is by creating yourself. We aren't here to follow the same road on the same map. We are here to choose where we start, how long it takes us, how fast we travel, and most importantly, our final destinations. So as you say hello to this new chapter in your life, remember that you can create the life that you want to live and the person that you want to be. Never let any outside person, word, or experience define the essence of your being. Thank you, and congratulations, class of 2022.
Our next Next spring class of 2022 graduation reflection will be given by Kayla Butts. Kayla is graduating with her master's degree in biology. Some of her involvements included being the captain of the intramural soccer team, chartering the Westchester chapter of Graduate Women in Science organization, Sigma Delta Epsilon, and being a recipient of the Frederick Douglass Legacy Scholarship. Please welcome Kayla Butts.
Hello, everyone. My name is Kayla Butts. I am a graduate teaching assistant for the Department of Biology. I am a member of the Biological Sciences Honor Society. I received first place this year for the College of Science and Mathematics poster presentation, and I am also a member of the most devastating sorority, Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated. Hello, fellow graduates, and welcome to our Spring 2022 Kente Graduation Celebration. This ceremony to honor and celebrate the achievements of all of our fellow multicultural graduates has been a tradition at Westchester University since the fall of 1992 and continues today. Now you and I are a part of this steadfast legacy. To carry on the tradition of the Royal Ashanti people who donned their kente cloths with pride, it is my honor to stand before you all this evening. I would like to take a moment to thank my amazing parents, Mr. and Dr. Keena Butts, for their constant love, faith, and guidance. I would like to thank my grandmother, Marinita, for her consistent support, encouragement, and wisdom. And I would like to thank my wonderful younger sister, Caitlin, for her bravery, and I would like to congratulate her on all of her exemplary accomplishments. I am also dedicating this accomplishment to my late grandfather, Mr. William Smallwood, Jr. Your invitation to this historic event means that not only did you all persevere through many years of rigorous coursework, persevere through a global pandemic, but you persevered to earn this significant distinction while cherishing your cultural identity and navigating this community as a minority, which is not at all an easy task to undertake. However, did you all note the common theme of those aforementioned tests of strength? The common theme was perseverance. Perseverance. Literally, the word perseverance means persistence in doing something despite difficulty or delay in achieving success. But the true definition of perseverance comes in many forms. Perseverance comes in the form of dedication, when being the first in your family to obtain a college degree. Another form of perseverance is demonstrating poise under the unsought obligation of acting as the representative of your entire race in classes where no one may look like you. Another form of perseverance is demonstrated as bravery when standing up for what is right despite angst. Perseverance steered Judge Ketanji Brown Jackson to be sworn in as the first African-American female Supreme Court Justice. Perseverance led Latinx scientist Severo Ochoa to win a Nobel Prize for his groundbreaking research. Perseverance brought Hiram Fong to be the first Chinese American candidate for presidency. And that same unwavering perseverance drove Somalian Congresswoman Ilhan Omar to be the first Muslim woman and former refugee all the way to our nation's capital. All of these figures share one resolute trait: unshakable perseverance. When attorney, author, graduate of Princeton University, and graduate of Harvard Law School, our First Lady Michelle Obama, was asked what the best advice is for students and how they can succeed in life, Mrs. Obama shared that recent research shows that skills like resilience and conscientiousness are just as important to your test scores or your IQ. That means we are more likely to succeed if we are willing to dig deep, pick ourselves up every time we fall, no matter how many times, work until our weaknesses grow into our strengths, Push past doors that may appear to be closed and never give up. We must persevere. If we continue to do this, we will be prepared for whatever obstacle crosses our paths as graduates. Though as minorities, we rarely get the opportunity to be anything other than strong, this very fact should be what inspires us to make it easier for the next generation. Our actions will shape the world in which we currently live. We are the legacy and the kin of people who persevered through unimaginable conditions, oppression, and prejudices. It is our job to continue to make them proud, as you all are doing. Look around you. These are the people you have grown to know and love, the people who share your struggles and who have fought them beside you. These are the people and the times you will remember forever and that will be there for you to lean on in the future. This is your community. Westchester University is your community. This school has shaped you and will always be a part of your legacy, but it is us who have made the lasting impacts on Westchester University and who have made it one step easier for the next person. So my final advice and personal testimony is to never put a cap on yourself. Never think that your dreams are too big. Never ever quit if a dream has been placed in your heart. Rest if you need a break, but never tell yourself that you are not good enough to walk through that door, because with hard work, perseverance, and your unique perspectives, chances are you are more than qualified to own the entire building. It is up to us to see the vision and persevere to do the work. And this graduation, our graduation, is unequivocal proof that we can and we will. You are the strength of your communities. You are the hope of the future, and you are exactly what the world needs now more than ever. So continue to do amazing things, continue to be yourselves, and continue to persevere. Congratulations to the class of 2022.
Now, for the moment we all have been waiting for. The presentation of the stoles to the spring class of 2022. So a few directions here. Legacy Photogenics will be taking photos of each graduate as they're receiving their stole and will email the photos to the students' WCU personal email address. If I can please have all volunteers go to their marked spots. The president will also be joining us on stage to shake the hands of each graduate after receiving their stoles. Graduates, please stand when directed by designated volunteers. Graduates' names will be called in alphabetical order. Remember to bring your card and your stoles on your left-hand side. We would also like to recognize those supporting, which include Angela Garrett, who serves as the secretary for the DMC, and Dr. Diane D'Angelo, serving as the interim associate vice president for student development. The name announcers include Shaquilla Berner, DMC intern, Iram Martinez, assistant director, coordinator of diversity initiatives, and Kalik Asbury, assistant director for the Center for Civic Engagement and Social Impact. The presenters of the stoles include Dr. Michael Burns, associate professor of English, and Dr. Tracy Ray Robinson, chief diversity and inclusion officer. And to begin, we will have the doctoral graduates begin to take the stage.
Dr. Amarachi Aparandi. Dr. Arlene Charles. Annie Angley. Jayla Aponte. Fatima Bakayoko. Justin Beasley Turner. Chris Capalupo. Armando Clayton II. Jeanette Coates. Joseph Day. Christina Donaldson. Deidre Getfield. Carrie Green. Chanel Greer. Deja Herndon Johnson. Princess Hill. Serena Hill. Erica Hines. Gameen Howe. Kia Huger Burton. Chardonnay Jackson. Clotilde Jondo. Agnes Lamine. Leishali Madera. Kenya Major. Jameer Mallory. Risha Martin. Nicolette Messiah Clark. Valerie Maynard. Jayla McCrae. Tamira McCurdy. Sarlene Mingo. Ninashka Montes. Ronald Mungin. Raquel Andiri. Justina Nieves. Richard Oliver. Sammy Phelps. Brandy Preston. Darlene Rivera. Lisa Rivera. Wanda Rivera Gonzalez. Devin Rooks. Tyler Rose. Abdul Sacco. Backer Salmon. Lauren Ann Seeley. Brittany Singleton. Dominique Smith. Imani Smith. Wanda Tarvin. Yaciel Taveras. Daryl Thomas. Yasmin Townsend. Mia Toll. Sarah Vengen. Jordan Iman Washington. Nashla Whitehead. Kiera Williams. Samantha Williams. Khadijah Williams. Lauren Williams. Adeseyo Ade Oyetayo.
Wura Adeshina. Christelle Alce. Sasha Alvarado. Catherine Araya. Daniela Ayala. Salamata Bakayako. Alyssa Baker. Felicia Ballard. Casimir Banks. Kari Banks. Macy Bernard. Diana Lise Batista. Anel Bernard. Mega Bot. Isaiah Bobo. Miss Makaya Bryce Frazier. Charmaine Burke. Deja Burley Chambers. Camden Butler. Kyla Campbell. Carlise Cannon Nixon. Corinne Casas Lennon. Kanasa Sharif. Linda Chuan. Brandon Cody. Jaislyn Colum. Yasmina Convalvo. Daisy Cortez Ramirez. Cameron Council. Bridget Davis. Diana DeBarro. Sierra DeMello. Noni Diarra. Dana Dragvotis. Nabayu Elias. Mioshe Ellison. Reginald Emily. Comfort SCM. Kayla Everett. Jerron Felder. Destiny Fields. Sakura Finley. Nicole Floyd. Azana Ford. Jenny Fuentes. Miss Lauren Gaston. Precious. Vanessa Guerra Akayasa. Jordan Gumby. Jada Hill. Nakira Hall. Israel Harding. Samantha Harris. Saika Harris Gaines. Saka Harris Gaines. Radia Henney. Diamond Hickerson. Makia Hicks. Orion Hill. Tiana Holmes Newman. Elizabeth Howell. Joseph Hudson. Destiny Jennings. Monique Jones. Unkoya Kaba. Sanke Beda. Kayla Keats. Kayla Kinsley. Adeyatu Koroma. Sebastian Ledesma Gutierrez. Faith Lewis. Tazane Lewis. Maya Lindsay. Kaya Little. Amira Mason. Khadijah McAllister. Matia Meadows. Katie Mate. Christina Melendez. Jasmine Miller. Tamika Morton. Shakia Muhammad. Louisa Moba. Naya Murray. Yasmin Nash. Taja Norman. Ashanti Oates. Mackenzie Ocean. Jasmine Olivia. Saeed. Zaire Owens. Julian Meredith Zapadelo. Quenisha Payne. Andreas Penaloza. Cheryl Pinnock. Isabel Poppiter. Cendria Pugh. Sharo Pulgarin. Nayla Quillen. Mohammed Rabi. Josiah Reynolds.
Yes, sir.
Brielle Ridgway. Justin Roberts.
Yes, sir.
Asia Robinson. Travis Robinson. Joanne Sadu Kama. Selena Santiago. Zinzi Santiago. Quadir Scott. Trayel Seegers. Joyce Nkungo. Kenya Sifontes. Davina Singhi. Kayla Smith. Mariah Smith. Jalik Smith. Grace Saldacki. Miss Tyler Stanley. Chanel Stewart. Fatuma Tasai. Malika Swain Ogilvy. Anam Saeed. Masamola Taylor. Titi Teka. Zion Terry. Dara Thomas. Makita Thomas. Miles Thomas. Sadia Thomas. Dominique Thompson. Roger Sayo. Harmony Upchurch. Alicia Valentine. Marion Baveros. Miss Tasha Walker. Janaya Walton. Janaya Walton. Jordy White. Samaya Wilborn. Emma Williams. Jessica Wilson. Jamila Woodard. Anna Zavala Martinez. Kinsler Telford. Nia Stevenson. Tamar Warren. Okay. Delaya Parsakio. Kayla Butts. Yamilet Razayas Camilo. China Hart.
So that concludes tonight. Thank you so much to everyone for joining us this evening. Again, congratulations, Spring Class of 2022!